Hi guys! So I haven't made a video in a really long time. The last video I made was reviewing the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus foundation. I'm not currently using that anymore, so I decided to make a new video, but I'm actually going to be reviewing a face lotion that I really love. I mentioned it in my last video, but I didn't really talk too in-depth about it, because that's not what my video is about, but I'm going to talk more in depth about that, and also I'm going to talk about my favorite concealer, so I hope you guys like it. Okay, so starting off, I'm going to talk about the concealer. It's called Full Cover Concealer by Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever is definitely my favorite brand. They have great products, and I've honestly never had a bad experience with any of their products. Everything has been exactly what I expected it to be. Amazing color choices. Nothing is orangey, nothing is cakey. Everything looks great, and I'm pretty sure everything would look great on any type of skin. So, full cover foundation or full cover concealer by Makeup Forever. My routine in the morning for doing makeup is wash my face off. I use a Peter Thomas Roth exfoliator. Then I use the lotion that I'm going to be talking about, which is Fresh Umbrian Clay Lotion. And then I put my concealer on with a little flat brush. So I put my concealer on. I have like a lot of redness and hyperpigmentation all over my face. I have acne scars. Actually, I already have dark circles under my eyes just from lack of sleep and stress, stuff like that. So I use this kind of in a lot of, pretty much all over my face really, wherever it needs it, and I put this on. I don't use a makeup primer just because I've tried a lot and I haven't really found any that I've seen really good results with, so currently I do not use a face primer. But I just put this on with the brush. This is color number 4. The numbers are shown on the back like this, and I put it in all the spots that I need to. I have some like redness over here, some acne scars down here, under my eyes obviously, and it takes away all of the redness. And the best thing about this too is it's waterproof, so anytime like you go swimming, if you have bad acne or anything, you can just put the concealer on and skip the foundation. Just wear the concealer, cover up your acne, cover up whatever you need to, and it looks natural. You can't even tell that you're wearing makeup, and you can go swimming and it will not come off. I've went swimming with this and it stays on the whole time and nothing comes off. So I can show you guys, you know, the consistency of it and everything. This is what it looks like, pretty much just like a foundation. When I put it on my hand, it goes on kind of matte. That's like the color that I use. I have a really light skin, so I think there's only actually one color below the color that I use, one color lighter. So this is, it's probably really hard to see, but this is what it looks like. It goes on feeling really smooth but matte. Some people like matte, some people don't. It's kind of personal preference, but with the concealer, it's really nice because it's not so watery. I've tried Smashbox concealer and it was so watery that I had to put on a lot for one, and it just didn't stay good because then I put this on first and then I go over it with Bare Minerals foundation. That's what I'm wearing right now, so you can kind of see. And it does not come off at all. I use like a little brush. This is the brush I use for powder, but the brush that I use for foundation is very similar to this. And I just swirl around like this, and it does not come off at all, which a lot of concealers do when you put your foundation on. So it's great because it stays on and stays looking great even after foundation. So after I put my foundation on, I take some more concealer. Well, usually actually I just put this on my hand, and then that is what I do to put on my face before I put foundation on. Anyway, after I put my foundation on, I just take a little bit in my hand. You really hardly need any of it. I mean, a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. So I put a little bit of it on my finger, and I just I go like this, dab it all underneath my eyes. And I've read a lot of places that you should just put concealer under your eyes rather than foundation. So I skip putting foundation underneath my eyes and just do concealer. I do have some dark circles. You know, I'm young, but I still, just from lack of sleep and no stress, you know, staying up and doing schoolwork and stuff like that, I just don't get much sleep anymore. And this stuff really, I mean, you can't see any dark circles under my eyes at all. And it's really great. I love this concealer. I will never use anything else. Like, I mean, until maybe my skin changes, but as of now, I wouldn't even think about changing concealers. So, the next thing is Fresh Umbrian Clay Face Lotion. Fresh Umbrian Clay Face Lotion is my favorite lotion ever. I love the fact that it's all natural, all organic. I'm a vegetarian and I like the environment, so I like getting something that I know is just using natural stuff. I love Lush products, Fresh, all of those brands. So anyway, after I wash my face off in the morning and get rid of all the dirt or whatever else is on my face, oil, I put on the Fresh Umbrian Clay Lotion. It comes in a pretty small bottle. It is 1.7 full ounces. It's kind of pricey. Last time I bought it, I think it was $38. This bottle lasted me about 2 months. I put it on my face and neck, day and night. So it doesn't last too long, but it is very much worth it. Just a closer look at the bottle. It's oil-free. I have extremely oily skin, so everything that I buy, any makeup, it's gonna be oil-free. So I actually never even really knew about Fresh, and I went into Sephora. I was thinking about switching foundations a long time ago because I tried everything and I just could not keep the oil under control. When I was going to high school, like I mean, my makeup would look really good in the morning, and then after school, even a few hours into the day, it would just look horrible. It'd be oily looking, cakey looking, and I tried so many foundations, and I kept thinking, you know, it's probably just the foundation that I'm using. I just need to find something that works good with my skin, and that'll solve the problem. But I went into Sephora, and the girl recommended that rather than just getting a new foundation, I wasn't using a moisturizer this time. She recommended getting this lotion. She said if you put on this lotion before you put on your makeup, it kind of works as a primer, and a moisturizer will actually take away from the oil because your face gets more oily from lack of moisture, as ironic as that is. But so I'm like, okay, well, I'll try it. I didn't really expect great results from it just because I tried so many things, and I didn't really think that a moisturizer was gonna, you know, take away all the oil problems that I've been having with my skin. So I started using this, and I cannot tell you how big of a difference this made. I tried it one day before school. This was 2 years ago, and my skin, just how my makeup looked, was amazing compared to before. How long it lasted throughout the day. It did so much for my skin and how my makeup looked. I love this stuff. I could not recommend this stuff enough. For anybody with oily skin, it's for combination to oily skin actually, so anything in between. It's so gentle. I have extremely sensitive skin, and a lot of times with lotions I have problems, you know, with it burning and stuff like that, and I never had problems with this ever. It is seriously an amazing lotion. It's really thin consistency too, so it spreads good. I don't like a thick moisturizer just because I feel like that makes your skin more oily almost, or makes my skin more oily. So This is not like that at all. This stuff is great. I had extremely bad dry skin problems too when I started going to the dermatologist and started acne medication, and I had like dry patches of skin all over. It was horrible. And I started using this again, and it took away from all of that. It made it amazing. It made my skin just clear and more even, and it almost brightens it too a little bit. So I'll list the information below about the Umbrian clay, where you can buy it, the prices and stuff like that, and as well as the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. So I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write below and I will get back to you. Thank you.